Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GameTechUK. Welcome to some construction sim. Haven't played construction sim. Actually, I don't think I've played it this year. So we're already like a few months in, aren't we? So I haven't played construction sim. So a massive thank you to the beautiful people at Astragon for giving me early access to the Stadium DLC, which is upcoming on the 6th of June. It's their biggest expansion yet. I'm going to go in and up until the 6th of June and hopefully complete it. I am going to do something. I thought, right, how do I do this? Because I showed off, what did I show off before early? It was the Space Center. And by the time I did 100% scope, really took my time because I don't like to rush in a game like this. I didn't actually show you much of it. I showed you pretty much the groundwork. So I think what I'm going to do in this one is do a low scope. So each section is going to be shorter, enabling us to actually see what the momentum of the DLC is all about. Otherwise, it's just you watching me do some groundwork. So that's what we're going to be doing. Yeah, I know we're nearly halfway through the year. That actually, I thought about that earlier. It's like it's getting on for Christmas. Let's be honest. Once summer gets out of the way, yeah, I think summer's going to be pretty quiet for game releases. I think it's going to start from sort of September onwards. But all good. How are you all? Thank you very much for coming in. Let me put the sound for this particular game up. There we go. Yeah, how are you all anyway on this Friday afternoon? Been at work this morning, and yeah, I thought I'd just chill out with this. So yeah, massive thank you to Astragon for sending it me early. I do appreciate that a lot. Right, who have we got in? We've got Melody, Roderick, hello Sophie, Will, Jake Gray. Oh, Jake, you've messaged me, haven't you? What's your name on Discord, just to make sure it is the right Jake? Ended up falling asleep before the state of play. Heard mixed reviews. How was it? Just usual mediocre. Nothing of any note at all. Hello, Willow. How are you? I've got your cars up there behind me. We'll start that next week. How are you, Shane? Hello, Steve. How are you? Just sat down to a bacon sandwich. This is perfect timing. Nice. My missus has gone out to see family, so her family. So I ended up with a microwave burger. Not the best thing, but it was actually really nice. Those what they called not roysters, whatever they are. If you toast the bun, you've got quite the meal. Steve Westwood. Westwood, how you doing? Clarets man. We've got Joseph. Oh, where's Joseph? I can't see him. He's not green. What's happened? Rustlers, that's it. Not yeah, rustlers. Yeah, what did I say? Roysters. That's right. Yeah, yeah, Jake. I'll sort that out for you this afternoon. I've already sent one, but yeah, I'll sort yours out this afternoon. Right, let's crack on. We're going to the soccer stadium, the city of Friedenberg. That's probably perfect pronunciation. Friedenberg commissioned a new soccer stadium. Assist the renowned architect in realising his plans for this massive project. Okay, so we're going to start here. Friedenberg has almost qualified for the higher league. It's time for the soccer club to get a new home. Oh, cool. Okay, I see what they're doing. So visitors to the stadium must be able to cross the main road safely. A bridge is supposed to bring them to the other side. So what we're going to do is, yeah, so down over on the left, you can do low, and you can see from the little egg cups how long. So you've got medium, or we've got high. But we're going to go low on this particular one. Yeah, we're going to go low just to progress in there. Otherwise, I'm not really showing you the DLC, am I? And that's the whole point. You come in to see whether you fancy buying the DLC. If I'm just showing you, like, taking hours on groundwork, which I enjoy and love, it's not really showing you any of the DLC. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, briefing. Yeah, that's what we want. Yes, 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 yes. What are we doing? Yeah, select. That's right. Yeah, yeah, what's going on? Oh, accept contract. Why is it not letting me... Let's go back, go there, go low, and we should be able to accept the contract. What's going on? Why can't we do it? It's not because I'm on this contract, is it? So I'm still on the runway contract. Let me have a look. So jobs, offers, campaign, DLC, soccer stadium. We'll go there. It should come up. Accept contract. That's a bit weird. Yeah. What? Why is that not coming up? Got to get a Greg's. What did you get? You got steak bake, didn't you? Steak bake and a donut. That's what I normally have. Location. That's fine. What am I doing wrong here? So let's go back here. What about airfield? I know we're not going to do airfield, but is that skip task? I wonder if it's because... Let's just finish this by skipping everything there. Oh. Cancel contract. Right, that might sort it out. You died. Campaign, DLC, soccer, Bosch, accept contracts. Because I already had one, and I think you've got to upgrade one of your to have staff to be able to do 2 contracts at once. But I've sorted it out. It's not a problem. So we're going to go accept no, we're not. No, because we're going to go low. That's it. Thought you might have come with last night's game. Oh God, no. Right, here we go. So we're going to the meeting. What's going on? Why are we... No, hang on. Oh, no, maybe this is the right place. Yeah, no, this is the right place, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pedestrian bridge. Okay, so we should... Haven't played this year, so I'm going to be a bit rusty, but it's fine. It's all good. That was game over, wasn't it? It was, yeah. Right, okay. So where are we going to actually build it? Is it down there we're going to build it? Or is it up here? No, I think it's going to be down there, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Got the old GameTech hat on as well. You can have this if you play the game. Is that too loud, by the way? Oh, some of these are really dodgy, aren't they?
Nice to meet you. I'm Sammy, the project's architect. I'm also supervising the construction.
Right, let me know about volumes.
Can't believe we're building a stadium for Friedenberg. My dad and I are...
I pronounced it Friedenberg perfectly.
It was an honor to meet the club president. A very critical woman, let me tell you. Despite all our planning, she still wasn't convinced that we can deliver because... Never mind. Let's prove her wrong and start with the pedestrian bridge. After all, the locals should have a safe way to reach the stadium. If you have any questions about the plans or can't read my handwriting, just let me know.
Okay. Right, unpack the materials. Let's do it. We're over here. They still have American accents. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, that is a good point. Are you building a new Old Trafford? We need a new stadium. Of course you do. It's called Old Trafford. That's obvious you need a new one. Right, steel pillars. Place them. Okay, have we got a crane? We probably haven't, have we? Yeah, there's no crane here. So, oh God, I'm going to be so rusty. This is going to be hilarious. Right, okay, so... Is there a crane situation here? Have we got a crane slot? Because we need a crane slot, don't we? But if not, we can go up to here. We can... Vehicle fleet. Yeah, see, I remember this. This is in my DNA now. Mobile crane. We should be able to do it with a mobile crane. So if we go Y, take out. And then we go there. We go machines. Yeah, I remember this. Enter that. Appreciate you. Rory is doing a 200 lap race. He's been up for 26 hours. Rookie numbers. Right, okay, let's go here. He appreciates you though. That's the main thing, isn't it? How much is it? Is he doing it for charity or anything? He appreciates you though. Steve knows, didn't you? Right, we go. Oh God, it's X, that's it. Yeah, I've got all this. That's it. Here we go. You know what I'm like? If I haven't played a game, I forget all the buttons, which is fine. Oh, this is awesome. I love this. Yeah, very cool. So we've got to build a bridge. That's what we're doing. Itchy nose. I'm hoping this is actually large enough. It might not be. No, I think it'll be fine. Yeah. It's going to be fine. Oh, no, that's not the button I wanted. I wanted the button for twisting around. I think it's that one. No. Is it that one? No. Is it that one? It's that one. See, I knew it was going to be one of the buttons. Are you coming for the meet-up again, Mark? Whoops-a-daisies, as we say in England. Whoops-a-daisies. It's totally fine. I got it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. It's going to be cool. Thank you. I think these are all literally the same size. The DLC is $12.99, or of course if you've got the year 2 pass, then it will be included in there. It's out on June the 6th. This is apparently the biggest DLC yet, which is cool. I know, Edward, I know. June the 6th. Thank you for coming in, everyone. I do appreciate it. What have you all got planned tonight? I'm taking my wife out tonight. What have you all got planned? Right, I hope this can extend all the way over there. I might need to drop it and drive forward a little bit. We'll see. Oh, what do you reckon? Do you reckon it will go? It will go, yeah. It will do. Wow, that's got some length on it, hasn't it? Look at that. That's got some huge length. That's awesome. Some more Diablo 4, nice. You're getting hammered. That is what she said, Thomas, yeah. How do you know? It's nice though, like, you know what I'm like, after not playing a game for 6 months, normally I'm crazy with the controls and the buttons, but this is just, it's a bit like SnowRunner, it's just intuitive. It just, in actual fact, the crane controls are better on this than in SnowRunner, but you just remember them, don't you? Chill as usual, awesome. Right, okay, so we want to go, we want to reset everything. And want to put it into drive mode. Let's just move this out of the way. Actually, we might, no, actually, hold on, because we might need this. We might need it. Let's unpack first and see what it says. It is. It looks nice, and it's running really nice as well. Clear the marked area. Gotcha. I've got this one on low deliberately because on the last one, which was the space one, did the preview, got it early like I did this, and spent most of the stream just doing the groundwork. You're not actually seeing any of the DLC, so I would never play it on low scope. What's the point? But for this particular task, I'm going to do it on low, and we'll play some next week as well. See if we can get the stadium actually finished. Otherwise, not much of a preview, is it, if I'm just showing you some groundwork? Because I'm really slow and I take the time. What do they mean by scope? You can basically have short, medium or long parts of the job. I've got it on short, so I haven't got to do every single task. It misses out some tasks, basically. Oh, lovely, you play it together with your son. That's awesome. I bet that's really nice, isn't it? Yeah, I played it with my son, Max. Yeah, I basically got it on short length, which is fine. As I just explained, for this particular task. Thank you for coming in, though. Hopefully you've left me a little like. I'd love it if you shared it, especially share it with Astragon. But other than that, you don't need to do anything. You just chill, relax, play with me in the background. Whatever it is you're doing, you're at work, whatever it is you're doing. Yeah, this is cool. I can play this all day. I can literally just... This is... it's nice, it's relaxing, it's interesting. Because you're doing different tasks all the time, it doesn't really get boring. I didn't. I was at work, King. Any good? Working from... for the last time today with you in the background. Nice. What, then you got a weekend? I mean, I'll probably check it out, but yeah. Hello, Lemon Wolf, how are you? I've got a pile of games as long as your arm, probably longer, depending on like your size of your arms. So it comes at its closest at real construction work. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we've had loads of construction people in here going, actually, this is yeah, different elements. This is quite cool. Oh yeah, they've included that. Yeah, I like it. I've got no problem with this game. It's the same game engine. In fact, it's the same game, isn't it? They just reskinned the game, but we'll see. We'll see. But the last one had mirrors. There's no reason why this one shouldn't have mirrors. It had mirrors eventually. Just turning that round. Working from home for the last time, back to work full time. Is that a good thing, Clarence, or do you like work? I mean, I'm sure you like working from home. Everyone likes working from home, don't they? But also probably people like to get out and get back to the office and feel that you come home and you finish work. That's the one thing I found is working from home. You're never actually off, are you? You're always working. Especially if you mix your hobby, i.e. gaming, with your supposed job, YouTube. You're trying to fit both in. Just moving that beam round. I don't mind the night time, it actually looks alright. And it doesn't actually stay nighttime very long, so you can skip it if you want to. Sometimes if you're doing groundwork, you might want to skip it so you can actually see better. But stuff like this, I mean, think about it from an immersion point of view. Stuff like bridge construction would probably be done at night anyway when there's no one around. Right, clear the marked area. So I'm cheating here. I've got it on low. Normally I don't just press the reset button so it all goes back. But yeah, I'm trying to show you the DLC really, so yeah. Oh, alright, let's unpack this. He just puts his hand up and it's all delivered. I love it. See, this is because it's on a low scope, basically the easy level, so it's fine. Right, we've got to deliver some steel bridges. Hang on a minute. No, we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. I think. Yeah, we should be fine. We're just putting these parts up, aren't we? Yeah, of course. Right, let's go to chain mode. Yeah, we've had 2 days in the office for months. I enjoyed it at home. I love the live streams to keep me going. Yeah, cool. So yeah, you've got to go back and feel like a worker again, haven't you? I love working from home. Isn't it weird how it's like you mentioned working from home in like the 70s or 80s? They'd be like, what do you mean working from home? It's just such a thing now, isn't it? It's just a thing that's possible. It's crazy. Even people like developers, they're like, well, we don't need to hire a big office. We work from home. We use technology. It's great, isn't it? Now this is on PC because I'm showing the preview. Yeah, imagine people from all over the world can just work together. You can even, I mean, it's nothing new, is it? But you could share documents. I mean, it's crazy. Do you have all the DLC? Yeah, they send me the DLC. Yeah, of course. Whoa. This is good on low scope though, because then at least I can show you as much as possible. You're not a big fan of it? Yeah, it's not for everyone. Yeah, absolutely, and it's not good for procrastinators like me. I think, oh, I'll go and hoover up instead of doing that. I'm terrible. Oh, I'll just watch this video, then I'll make a tea, right, and then I'll get it done. Right, okay, yeah. Oh, just gonna take either down apart. Right, I'll get back. Right, let's have another tea. Oh, what's this? Oh, I better deal with that. Terrible. That's the freedom of working for yourself and working from home. But sometimes I have such a flurry of activity and work that I get more done here than I do at work. It is, Ruben. Yes, it is. For the past 10 years. Oh, what do you do if you don't mind me asking, Kronk? You don't need details as such, but what sort of thing do you do? We don't need your home address. Right, let's go back to reset. Your missus wouldn't like you welding. No, she wouldn't. And rightly so as well, it's dangerous. Technical support manager, yeah. Yeah, you can do that sort of stuff from home, can't you? It's crazy. I love all the vehicle details, just like farming sim really. It's just, oh, what? Oh, support legs are blocked. Okay, gotcha. I think we can actually put a crane over there, but we've got this out now, so that's fine. June the 6th, Mark Tubster. How are you, mate? Oh, actually, I'm a bit too close. Yeah, I'm literally too close for that one. All right, that's not a problem. Let's do this other one. Let's move that up. Yeah, me too, Crunks. I haven't played this year, and that's 6 months. So, yeah, or 5 months. Yeah, everything is done over the phone or online. Yeah. You do wonder what the future is for people. It is just literally staying indoors most of the day. It's not very social, is it? Mine's literally social, so it's fine. Yeah, that is a point, Andrew. Yeah, that is a good point, actually. I could have done that. Yeah, I could have done. But that sounds too easy for me. Wife is away from the 7th, so no nagging for a week. Where's she going, Mark? Or are you just sort of locking her up somewhere for a week? It's the annual lockdown. So we can all get some work done. I'm lucky with that. I don't get nagged for playing at all. Which is beautiful. Why should you get nagged for doing something you enjoy? There shouldn't be any nagging involved, is there? Shouldn't be. And I'm sure there isn't for you, Mark. I'm not talking about you. Bosh. There we go. Right, we've got to deliver some steel components, so we have actually got to get that. Okay. Package brick decks. Bridge decks, sorry, yeah. Yeah, so let me have a look and see how we're going to do this. Let me just think. Let me just think for a minute. Let me just think. Like I say, it's been a long time. We've got to get them from... Where's the icon for them? This icon. Package brick. Deliver steel components. Right. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll remember. Still. Steel trade. Okay. Fast travel. Let's do that. Since the JCB DLC, I was a bit shocked when I see how much DLC has come out. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Let's enter. Overall cost. Yeah, we need 2 bits. That's right. Number of parts 2. That's it. That's it. I've got a feeling they're just going to be plonked outside. I got a feeling. Yeah, there they are. Okay, that's annoying. That's annoying. But how am I going to get them there? How? Wow. Okay. So we need to go here. We need to go to vehicle fleet. We need a multi-trailer. Oh, let's take that out. I think it'll fit on there. And we need something to something to drive it, like a tractor. That isn't a tractor, or what I would call a tractor. Let's take that out. Okay, come out of there. We go there. We go machines. Let's enter that one. Yeah, she does, Andrew. Yeah. Luckily, I haven't played VR for a while. Right, I hope it goes on here. We don't actually need to do much of it because I'm going to fast travel, you see. So we only need to have something that actually just fits on it. Even I picked up a pool. Yeah, the pool's great, isn't it? Because you're like sitting on the sofa, like chilling out with the family. But actually, you're just gaming. Love it. Right, let's fast travel there. I always use fast travel, even if I'm not doing the scope on low, to obviously show you quite a bit more than I usually would. I don't enjoy the driving in this game. It's not driving simulator, it's construction simulator. So I generally just fast travel everywhere. Always have done, always will do. Yeah, I think maybe it's a European term. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I need. Oh, whoops. I need. Yeah, I need the trailer as well, don't I? The thingamajig. Machines. The crane. I need a crane. Let's enter that. Oh, I've also got Construction Simulator 4 as well on the Switch to show you. I'll do that next week, actually. Yeah, I'll do that next week. Let's fast travel there. This like the truck and logistics game? No, not at all. Not really, no. Right, hopefully that will fit on there. I only need to actually get it on there, then I can fast travel. Yeah, Astragon are a lovely publisher. I wish they would do a truck simulator, really. I've asked them a couple of times if it's something they would consider. They don't just publish anything, do they? They publish good stuff that people enjoy. They've got a good eye for what... Oh yeah, these are only quite small. They've got a good eye for what works and what doesn't. Whereas you get other publishers... That's not going green though, is it? So... Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, you get other publishers that just publish anything and hope it works. Astragon do seem to take their time a bit more and get some interesting games. That's all you want. You want to be, and if you are like you know, part of the social media team or the influencer team or anything like that, you want to be interested in the stuff that you're selling, don't you? It must be hard for people, you know, like truck driver. Martin left. No, it wasn't Martin. I called him Martin. He complained about that. What was his name? He left in the end because there was just no joy for him trying to sell a game that just didn't do anything. Yeah. Hello, Patrick. How are you? Right, if we go here, now we can fast travel. And I like using fast travel. To get a bobblehead of me, mate. Well, there's no bobbleheads of anyone, so I doubt they would just make a bobblehead. I'm in the game already, aren't I? Can't ask for too much. Right, let's go there. Go back to the crane. So there's a little bit of jiggling about of hardware before you can get on with the actual game. Yeah, poor Robert, when you called him Martin, he was offended, wasn't he? I was at that stage though, I was like, it's not important. The game's terrible. It doesn't matter what your name is. Poor sod, he's left, isn't he? Can't take it. Truck driver, the American nightmare. There is a car and bobblehead DLC. Oh well, I'll get it made. They're probably listening now. Is anyone from the team in now? If you're in, feel free to say hello. We don't bite. Well, I don't. They might. This is going quite nice actually, because I've got it on that low scope. It just means that we can do more. And we'll carry on with this next week. We might be able to get the DLC actually done. It's not my task to get it done before it's out. I'm not worried about getting it finished. But if we can get at least a little bit further in than we normally do, because normally I do the high scope, which is like every single bloody task, and a lot of groundwork to start with, obviously in construction, that's quite realistic. So I end up previewing the DLC, but showing you nothing more than just getting the ground ready. Hello, Quicko. This way, we can actually see what the construction's like. But first off, we've got to finish the bridge, obviously. You've got to get when you're doing building, you've got to get infrastructure around, haven't you? You've got to get that bit done first. Right, if we go here and we can store that and store that, put that away. There you go. Beautiful. Yeah, Max's exams are going well. He's got a week off this week. He hasn't done as much revision as I hoped, but it's half term. What can you do? He has done well up till now. He's done a lot of work. I think he just wants a week off before going back. There we go. Oh, that was a lot of the bridge put in. Okay, I think that's where the short scope comes in, because obviously ordinarily we would have had to do that. Are we alright to go up here? Are we going to get stuck? Yeah, we're fine. What do you mean, no, we can't, Edward? What are you talking about? Of course I can. Did anyone see the Sony State of Play last night? Obviously those that outside of who were in the stream. 3 more weeks of exams to go. Yeah, that's what he's got. I think that's why he's basically saying, look, leave me alone, I'll get it done in my own time. Which is fine. He's a bloody good lad. Yeah, Katie, I think what it is, I've played it so much in the past anyway, that this is a bit like, you know, a few other games that I play where you just sort of... It stays in your mind. What's going on? What's happened? Nothing. Nothing's going on. Yeah, this one has stayed in my sort of muscle memory for some reason. Yeah, I'm straight on it. Was it worth watching? No, not at all. We did have fun though. We just took the mickey, really. No, it wasn't really worth watching. Why can't I get over anymore? What? Oh, there's a lamppost. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, that's as high as it'll go as well. We are literally stuck. No, it's fine. Oh, we might be alright, actually. Yeah, if we come around that way. Yeah, that's it. And then if we extend it out there, yeah, I reckon we'll be fine. Move that down, and of course, move it around, which would be that way. Yeah, I've always a bit merry. Well, the video or the stream. It could be both. Could be bloody anything, couldn't it? Oh, God. I mean, I don't blame you. It was a bit, it wasn't as good as, say, the SnowRunner streams. I know, Katie always leaves me comments in it, and I always appreciate it. I saw your one the other day that said you watched the F1 throughout like a couple of sessions, and you even watched some of it while you were doing the washing up. You know, I appreciate that. What is going on? I'm always interested, you know, when people watch your videos, because I watch people's videos in all sorts of situations. You know, I might be tidying up or sitting here procrastinating, watching someone else's video instead of making my own. It's interesting, isn't it? You watch them in bed before sleep, and I think, well, people must watch my videos under these sort of conditions, and yeah, it's weird. You like the last game. Which was the last game, Beyond? Oh. You wash yours in the toilet. Yeah, it's fine though, isn't it? I've got no problem with that. You don't want to know what a lot of us do while watching? Well, yeah, maybe I do. Hello, Jason. How are you? Yeah, nice chilled out stream. Playing a very, very good game. And we're actually making quite good headway as well. Oh yeah, that will come soon. Don't worry. That is hot on the press. This week, I mean, normally we try and go away for a couple of days in the half term. We didn't do that this week, so that's why I've been streaming a bit more. Ordinarily, like half term is a week off with family, but that's why I'm still here this week. But next week, back to normal. Fitting in as many streams as possible. Oh, Astrobot, you're talking about Beyond? Yeah, yeah, that was a good reveal. Crazy, it's not VR though, isn't it? How embarrassing. Poor concrete. I hate this element. On a video game, you always get bits you don't like. I'm not a particular fan of the concrete. Right, where have we got to actually fill the concrete? Let's move this out of the way. Yeah, this is a pedestrian bridge to make sure that people can get to the stadium. Right, plonk that there. We should be all right. What sort of concrete and where do you want it? Because I might get away with a small thing. Were there any PlayStation VR 2 games? Yeah, there was a couple. Literally nothing special. All right. Okay. Where though? We might need some. Pour concrete in there. Oh, okay. Right, got a bit of work to do then. Okay, let's go here. Right, what machines have we got out? We're going to need the concrete mixer. Hello, Baz. How are you, mate? Right, that's over here. So we're going to... Now, we are going to put that there. Let's make sure no one needs me. Let's have a look. Got to check the bank for something. 2 seconds. Oh, they always want me, don't they? Oh, can you check the payment? Blah de blah. Right, let me tell him that's gone in. Thank you. Right, okay, so what else we need is company, vehicle fleet. One of the horrible things that I don't like. I can't see it. Where's the, the concrete bloody concrete pump? There it is. That's what we need. Take that out. This will be a laugh. No, it won't, Pete. No, it won't. Had an Eastern European cleaner around today. Took her 8 hours to hoover the house. Turns out I'll get my coat. Oh God, Jason. And I read that out. Let's go enter that. We'll fast travel with this. We can set them up in situ so the concrete is feeding the machine. And then away we go. Just being daft here, but can you drive the mix onto the bridge and pour the concrete? Yep, you probably... No, it looks a bit tight. You get that stuck, I think. Yeah. Right, I think the mixer will actually be pretty much in the right position. It actually works better if you put it further away. So let's change mode. That's going to be in the way, I think. Yeah, thought so. You was out on your run. Oh, bloody hell. See, that'll teach you for exercising. Well, wouldn't it be good if you could get the contract for that spaghetti? This is why exercise is no good for you, Will. You have to leave the house, you see. Oh, camera's playing up. Stay there. Right, just leave that there for now. We'll set the legs out. That's it. We also need to open the hopper at the back. Perfect. Right, that's all set up to use. No, they'd just give the contract to one of their friends, wouldn't they? If it was in the UK, that's for sure. Put that there. Oh, whoops, daisies. Right, and we'll go. Oh, that's already. Yeah, that's fine. Pouring on or off. Right, we'll leave that. Leave that running. See, this is where the game actually works really well as multiplayer, because you can actually do it as if it's multi. Oh, come on! I can't move. Okay. God, they're very picky, aren't they, these machines? Apparently physics are a thing. Tell you what we can do, we can put the chute on. Let's turn the pouring off. Put the chute out. Come on, extend the chute. Empty, pouring. Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Why won't that happen? Why? Oh, it's not a problem as such, because we should be able to. No, that's annoying. Why can't we do that? Empty chute on or off? That should open up, that chute. That's strange. Right, I think that'll be fine now. Right, hopefully we can. Lovely. Right, okay, we've got concrete. Everything's all good. This is where it just starts to go a little bit crazy. We might be too far away, actually. Oh, God. Here it goes, look. Oh, no. Right, that's fine. Right, how can we extend that even more? That's it, that's it. Oh, I'm doing all right on this one, aren't I? Look at this. I've got a feeling, you know, we're actually too far away. So look at the camera. No, we might be fine. We're too far away. Okay, okay. We might be here a while. No, we'll be fine. I was quite ambitious, wasn't I? With of the distance. They seem to have done some optimization because it seems to be running really nicely since I last played. Oh, I do know how to do it now. Yeah, yeah. Let's try this shoot. Oh, right now it's working. Yeah, that's better. No, I have had some trouble with this in the past. Oh god, I forgot the hopper. There's so many things to remember, aren't there? Right, open the little flap at the back. Hello, Radar. How are you, mate? Now, maybe that this chute actually puts it too low. You never know. Yeah, doesn't like it, but that's fine. We should, like that, we should be fine. Yep, everything's lovely. Right, let's try again. Oh, it's only available through quick jobs. Yeah, 100% then. Yeah, 100%. How are you, Shane? Now, when I first tried this, oh my god, I didn't have a clue. Literally didn't have a clue. I think Lawler was actually here, wasn't you, Lawler? I'm not saying I've got a clue now, but at least I know what I'm doing with it. I know what I want to do with it. I think that's half the battle, isn't it? There's no engine sound. Well, that's not strange to me. That's normal to me. Actually, I say I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's it. It's pissing out everywhere. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right, I've got it now. I've got it. Okay, here we go. I've got it. Oh, lovely, Shane. Thank you for coming in, everybody. You see, I know what I want to do with it. All gear and no idea. Yeah, alright, Andrew, I've got it done now. Bloody hell. And at least because we've got it on low scope, we don't have to get to 100%, which is going to make it more interesting for you. Although you'd probably like to see me just struggle, wouldn't you? I know what you lot are like. We're up to a quarter of it already. Got it down a lot better now. Yeah, yeah. I don't hate it as much as I make out. It's just not. It's not my favourite part of the job. But you're always going to get that in some kind of task-driven game, aren't you? You're always going to get a task you don't like. Like farming, for example. You might not like. Oh, I don't know. Such and such. But you like harvesting. That's all I like doing. I've got an electric car, yeah. Oh, right. Okay. So we need to come out of there. That's fine. This is easy enough. We go in here, we fill her up, and we start it off again. Cheating to a certain extent, but also just having fun, and that's what gaming's all about. I'm not sure, Yang. I use fast travel to get to and fro. I never drive anyway. British Ace and their viewers have just joined. What's all that about? Hello, British Ace. How are you? This is just the bridge. You got the stadium to concrete. Yeah, after drilling. Oh no, not the drilling. I can't do the drilling, can I? You've seen this. You've witnessed it. Hello, Southern Rex. Was that a raid from Ace? I think it was. It might just be British Ace though on his own. I don't know. He's a nice lad, isn't he? Good worker as well. Whoa, it's pissing all over the side. Oh my goodness. Hello, Joshua. How are you, Cookie? Welcome then, Cookie Taste. Look at this precision. He was on trains. How are you, British Ace? How's your job going, mate? Right, we're on 80%. Machine is empty. Not a problem. Getting pins and needles in my hands. I'm having a heart attack. No, it's just the way my arms have been still for the last hour. You got to sit about 90 minutes before I could do my next job. Well, I better make sure this stream lasts 90 minutes then, don't I? Well, I can see you've done that before. Oh, God, yeah, Chris. I'm expert with my pipe. Oh, I like this, where you go low and it's just like... Love it. It makes it easier, actually. Yeah, it makes it easier. We're at 96%, 97. Look at it all pissing over the side. They're going to kill me, aren't they? I said, well, the bridge is done. What are you moaning about? Oh, lovely. Because we've got it on low scope, this is beautiful. Oh, we've got to pour concrete in here. We've got to get the metal elements first and pour concrete. Okay, so let's leave that sitting like that, I think. No, let's reset it. Let's reset it. You got me a new gaming machine, ready to run all things train sim. Oh, lovely. Yeah, there is, Andrew. He's just going to be driving along. Right. Palette of metal elements. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll come out there. I think we can just get these from the normal shop, I think. So, yeah, if we fast travel... And... Hang on, this is service. Oh, no, that's fine, yeah. Yeah, and there was a button there for filter, wasn't there? That's right. We only need 2 of these, I think, don't we? I'm sure we only need 2. I'm sure we only need 2 at the moment. So let's go check out and deliver it to the construction site. 4080 Super to replace my 3070. Nice. Is that much better, the 4080 Super? Super, sorry. Yeah, 4080 will be. Yeah, no, yeah, sorry, yeah. No, absolutely, Cookie. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. There we go. So we're going to need the crane. Okay. Yeah, because I've got to put them... No, we do need 4. We do need 4, you donut. Alright. Yeah, we do need 4. Where'd you buy your scale models from? I want to support a UK shop, not Amazon. Well, which ones? Which one are you talking about? I mean, there's a local model shop that I just go and get them in person. I like doing that. Yeah, there's loads of sort of local shops, isn't there? There must be a local shop near you. We're lucky, we've got quite a few model shops around here. And I do like to support them, because I don't want them to go anywhere. Right, so it says have we got somewhere, have we got a highlighted area where we need to put them up? I've got a feeling we need to put them up there. Yeah. Because normally you get a blue highlight, don't you? Let's get in the crane, have a little looky. Oh yeah, they're up on top there, look. And then when we put it up there, then we'll go up there, unpack it, then we'll have to pour the concrete. Oh, I've got about 30 cars, nice. Yeah, love all that. Absolutely love it. It's a good hobby, isn't it? I like making the models, that's where my real interest is in. Right, that should be fine. Cool. Are you all enjoying this? Are you alright? You all relaxed? You all chilled out? Why have these... haven't got any attachments to them? What's going on? Are these not the right things? Are these not the drones we're looking for? Where's the... Maybe I've got to unpack them. It would normally tell me that though, wouldn't it? Have I done something wrong? We've got to get them up there. That's fair enough. That makes perfect sense. That goes up there. Metal elements. Let me just go back to the shop and make sure I have got the right thing. Oh, lovely cookie. You alright, birdie? Being noisy. Just going to get a drink. Oh, I can do that without even leaving my seat. Tell the lads to get their helmets on. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, excuse me while I just... That's everywhere. I've got one of the machines that kicks the can out. It's like, always give it a couple of seconds. Oh, thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. Thank you. Are you in Discord, Katie? Feel free to come into Discord. I appreciate you being a member. Thank you. You get a you need a sippy cup, yeah. You wrap your two lips around that nicely. Oh, I love flowers, don't I? Yeah, you get a member stream. You get put into a giveaway. Awesome. Thank you very much. Right, metal elements. Yeah, we've just done that, haven't we? So what am I doing wrong? Do you like chicken? So, yes, we need to put the metal up there, and it's clearly this metal, isn't it? But what's the problem? What's the problem? You're in Discord. If you go into Discord, go to settings in Discord, and I think it's settings connections, and then from there you can attach your YouTube account with Discord, and you'll go green in there as well, because you're a member here. You'll go green in Discord, and you'll see the members room. It's all automatic. It's lovely. No, I'm caught up now, Cookie. So stop shit stirring, mate. All right. What's going on? What's the problemo? You're stuck? Why are you stuck? Yeah, we need to get them up there. It's definitely the right thing. Definitely the right thing. Deliver construction materials. Unless they're elsewhere. Have they been delivered elsewhere? Maybe that isn't them. I think it is, but... maybe they've been delivered elsewhere and I need to... oh, is this them? Is this them? Is it? Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe that's them. Pete, stop shit stirring. You've come to the wrong place, Raoul. Bloody it. Yeah, it's this one. That's what it is. Yeah. We got there in the end. That's the thing. I do always get there in the end, don't I? I never not get there. I always get there. I mean, sometimes I don't get there, but mostly I get there. There's always the odd occasion, isn't there, Shane? Perfect. Have we got enough room to get our legs out? Are our legs going to fit? Of course they are. Since the hammer coming, yeah. Here we go. We've got some more concrete to pull out as well. That's fine. Pete's just a fucking troublemaker. That's his problem. And he loves it. And he knows it as well. Of course he knows it. Yeah, thank you very much for that, Katie. Shane. Right, get the hammer out. Who's first? Let's do the furthest away. Oh, I'm gonna have to move it. Look, I can't get there. Why can't I get there? I suppose that's its maximum reach, isn't it? That's a shame. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to actually bloody have to move it. What was your take on last night's state of play? Just the usual bleh. I'll tell you what, it does, thank God that indie development exists, things like this, because they're becoming so formulated. Video games, the AAAs, the big boys, it's becoming such a formula. They think they've got the winning formula, and the winning formula seems to be Dark Souls style, Final Fantasy looking RPGs, preferably with an online element, so they can offer a live service. Very, yeah. And obviously indie development is outside the box, isn't it? That's the beautiful thing about indie development. Thank God it exists, because otherwise we will all be playing Dark Souls remakes with an element of anime, big swords, big boss battles, cutie anime music. It's, yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. It's an issue. That's it, so you should be green in there, Katie. No, because they can't afford to think outside the box, Shane. They've got investors, and the investors go, well, I'm sorry, but if we look at the industry at the moment, people want Dark Souls, Final Fantasy style RPGs, live service, and developers go, yeah, but everyone else is doing that. Yeah, everyone else is doing it for a reason. It's a winning formula that works, and we want you to make that game. So they're like, okay, we'll make the game. Indie developers, especially indie publishers, someone like Astragon, they get people come into them, developers, with an idea or almost a finished game, and say, we would like you to help us publish this. So you're still getting them ideas brewing in the bedroom, which is fantastic. You know what I mean by bedroom developers. I'm not being rude there. But yeah, it's. I mean, look at that Marvel game last night. Oh, really? You know. And I'm sure there's a great game in there. It's not going to be a rubbish game. That's what I'm saying about the formula that they think they've got at the moment. It is a good formula. It's exciting. It's visual. There's the leveling that people like. There's the extras you can buy, so you've got scope for DLC and microtransactions. It's just, yeah, it's just not brilliant, not brilliant at all. But if that's what we've got, you know, I've been in the gaming industry like you. We've all been in this industry. I don't mean inside. I mean as part of the gaming world for probably 30 years plus. Most of us, we've gone through this. We know what it's like. It will change. It will change. We just need to be patient. And the real key is to, if you don't like something, don't buy it. Vote with your wallet. That's the best thing. That's the only thing we've got. And that's the same for any industry. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Don't even play it, you know? If you're not interested and you don't want it, don't go near it. Just go because everything's algorithmically written these days. Eventually, if we just play the games that we enjoy, we'll get more of the games that we enjoy. Currently, they're trying to push the games that they think we enjoy. But if we just do our thing, eventually the algorithm will say, oh, hang on a minute, times have changed here, we need to do more of this. It's just the way it works. It's just the way it works. Not been alive that long, yeah. EGX is part of Comic-Con. Yeah, that says a lot as well, doesn't it? We still get first-gen PlayStation graphics on next-gen. Yeah. Something's happened with this generation, and you can't blame COVID. People blame COVID for everything now, don't they? But it is weird. Something. Can we die in this? I can't remember. No. Something happened with this generation. Like this generation now, the PlayStation 5 has peaked. They said it officially. It's peaked. What do you mean it's peaked? What are you talking about? We're actually getting towards end of life of a PlayStation 5. If you own a PlayStation 5 and you enjoy your games, probably like me, you'd be like, what? What are you talking about? Clear the marked area. What have we got in the marked area? That's what I want to know. Ah, that one. Okay. Yeah, how can it possibly be oh nice, we've got to put that on. Oh, this is going really well, isn't it? This is cool. How can it possibly be towards its end of life now? How can it possibly be? They're still making games for PlayStation 4. It's just crazy. Was it because of COVID? Was it because of scalpers? Has COVID and scalpers really got that? Oh, bloody hell. Must be magnetic. Is it? Has it really got? Have scalpers really got that much power to hold a complete generation of development back? I don't think so. Yeah. Well, I think that the games there are... hello, Kim. I think the games there are to wow you graphically. They're just not the games that you want to play. I mean, some of them games last night, well, you know, if you think about it, just take a second to think outside the box ourselves. Games at the moment are looking astounding, you know, more than we could ever wish for. They're just not really making the games that we want to play and utilise those graphics. That's the problem. The graphics are there, and they are squeezing... life out of the machine, but yeah, not enough life. Can I actually get that from here? I think I might be able to, you know. I can actually get it from there. Brilliant. What a crane. What a job. I mean, there was a brief moment in time that I think the PlayStation caught up with PCs, but it's so brief that now PCs have just stormed ahead again. getting windy up there. You can hear it. Look. Exactly, and that's all. That's all they're making. Yeah. I mean, think about it. It genuinely doesn't matter whether you own a PlayStation or Xbox, does it? It doesn't matter. It used to matter so much because the games were just like they were so different, and they were coming from such different strategies, and you could feel that they had different strategies. But nowadays, they just want to make the Dark Souls style RPG elements, Final Fantasy style formula. That it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Used to matter. You know, it used to matter if you had a Dreamcast or an Xbox or anything like that. It used to matter. It used to matter a lot. Now it does not matter. In a funny kind of way, and a lot of people have said this over the years, and it's almost becoming more and more true, the best combo is PC and Switch. Because Switch still does the stuff, they still use their imagination, and PC, you've just got the best of any world that you want. Yeah. I can't believe that Forza will go to PlayStation. Not yet. Not yet. I mean, I don't think it'll matter, because if you're talking about Forza Motorsport, it's not that good. It's not that good at all. Very disappointed. Right, pour concrete. Okay. Yep, come up with an idea, but they're not really coming up with the idea. This is like, even if it was step 3, they're missing out on step 1, because if step 1 was good, step 2 would happen. We would want it, and step 3 we would give them our money. It's step 1 they're missing out on. But the good thing is, with the gaming industry, there's so many games out there that all you have to do is just choose carefully. That's all you have to do. Now, can I, where have I got to pour concrete? Whereabouts is it? Can I get it from this position? Let's have a look. I don't think so. They must be coming up with the ideas. They're making billions from not doing it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think it's all here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Whee! Yeah, I honestly think we've got to move it. Yeah. I mean, maybe gaming is just a victim of its own success, because they call it diminishing rewards, don't they? Which side is it? Do we need that side doing as well? You know, look at the difference from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2. Massive. Couldn't believe it. It's like, wow, this is just so cool. PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3. Massive. Absolutely brilliant. Technology was moving on, and it was like utilizing TVs as well. TVs was growing. The TV industry was growing alongside. So once you got to PlayStation 3, though, and then PlayStation 4 come out, it's like, yes, this is when they started doing a lot of the remasters. Right, yeah, it looks good, it looks better, yeah. Gameplay's pretty similar. In fact, the whole fucking game is similar. In fact, like, sometimes it's the same game. PlayStation 5 over PlayStation 4 Pro. Right, okay. Well, PlayStation 4 Pro was pretty sweet if you think about it. And what if they bring out a PlayStation 5 Pro now? It's like, oh, do we even need that? Like, when did we ever say, do we need a Pro? When did we say that? But we're saying it now, aren't we? We're saying, do we really actually need a PlayStation 5 Pro? Don't we just need more software? Yeah. Yeah, I think technically has peaked, yeah. But look at the controller. Yeah, that controller is a brilliant controller. You only have to play Astrobot to realise how good that PlayStation 5 controller is. Has any games really utilised it? No, they haven't. I don't care what you say. Yeah, it's great to have on a driving game, like the ABS slipping, and you can feel that. But has it really done anything with it to the extent of Astrobot? I don't think so, personally. No, not at all. So they've introduced new technology, such as the DualShock. Then they introduced new technology, VR. Are they supporting VR? Astrobot, is it in VR? No. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right, that's fine, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Sorry, I was just getting, just chatting away there. Right. So, I mean, you know, what was the point of buying PlayStation VR 2? What was the point? What have they done with PlayStation VR 2 that they wasn't already not doing with PlayStation VR 1? What are they doing? I mean, that for Sony, like, it's only the indie stuff now, isn't it? Sony have pretty much washed their hands of it. Indie development is where it's at again. Exactly, Ash. Exactly, Ace. Yeah. Imagine Portal using haptic feedback. Well, if you mean the PlayStation Portal, it has got haptic feedback. Yeah, it's brilliant. Oh God, what's happening? It's hardly implemented. I can't even recognise it in the game. So, sometimes people say, has it got haptics? And I go, oh, is it? It's not like, oh, but look at you playing Astrobot. Wow! Oh my God, that is so cool. Oh, look at the way... Did they utilise it? No, they didn't, which is criminally insane. I don't think criminally insane is the right term, but you know what I mean. Oh, I think I just have to go forward a little bit. That's it. Go on. Come on, don't make me do this. Come on. Give me a few more centimetres. That's all I need. Come on, that's all I need. Now, if I put that at an angle and then push that forward. No, I want that. That's it. Now push it forward. Oh, God. I just needed a few extra centimetres. It's crazy. Come on. Don't make me move forward. Angle your nozzle, that'll hit the spot. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, admittedly, you do have to angle it at a strange angle sometimes, just to make sure that you're getting full coverage, should we say. Come on, why is that not working? Hello, Mick, how are you? Oh, it would be empty, wouldn't it? I suppose I may as well move it forward as well. Yeah, may as well move it forward a little touch. But for all the moaning about the gaming industry, it's still a lovely, lovely hobby and a place to hang out and enjoy and invest your time. I feel. Do you still feel it's a worthwhile hobby? Do you feel that? I think it is. You know, it's like anything. It can't always be roses. You've got to have your down periods, haven't you? Maybe if you look at the game, sort of history over like, you know, the 40 odd years, or well, 45 years that it's been sort of going as we know it now. Maybe that this is just the wilderness years, 2 or 3 wilderness years, and then all of a sudden it will all happen again, and away we go. We're into a new era. You know, it's hard to say, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, sim racing. Look at sim racing. How could it even be better? You know, how? It's just beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Yeah, definitely, Shane. Yeah. So we moan, of course we moan, but you can drive from England down to Italy if you want in game, and it'd be a very convincing experience as well. So it's not all bad, is it? It's not all bad. We do like to moan, and I'm sure any hobby undergoes the same sort of issues and problems, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've got some control over this pipe now, though, haven't I? Yeah, so most of us love a good moan, yeah. We do expect a lot, yeah. I still think that game developers are missing a point with, like, every game that comes out. Right, you know, they demand your time, don't they? Right, you've got 100 hours in this game. If you want to complete it, 100 hours, you can invest your world into it, you can do this, you can do that. Not many people have got time to do that. I still think that game developers are missing a trick with having a, you know, slightly cheaper gaming range, and maybe concentrating on the 6 to 8 hour campaign experience, whatever, and really putting the effort into making those 6 to 8 hours better than the 100 hours of padding, and make games that people can complete, because, like, you know, it's hard to complete a game, isn't it? It's hard. You haven't got the time. So something a bit cheaper, a sort of range that's cheaper. Oh god, we are messed up a little bit. Yeah. Are we? No, we might be alright, actually. Yeah, slightly cheaper game range. I mean, they did this in the 8-bit games. You could almost gauge the game by the price. So, especially 8-bit era, $14.99 was the big boy game, and $6.99 was a shorter game with less expectations, a shorter game, something you could enjoy and put down and maybe pick back up when you're ready. You know, not moan so much because it is half the price. I still think that they're missing that, especially in this day and age where everything is vying for our attention. Our phones are screaming at us to watch this, watch that, you know, click on this, click on that. I think that attention span of people has changed, but developers still try and develop for that 100-hour experience that people they're still chasing, like the what's it called, World of Warcraft style you know, attitude where people live inside games. I don't know if people do that anymore. I don't know if it's necessarily what people want anymore. I don't know. What do you think? Don't mean to be rude about Rory, but in my opinion, he's not that good. At what? Racing or? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to have an opinion. I've got my opinions, but, you know, they're not really. It's not my place, is it, to talk about another YouTuber? He's just doing his thing, isn't he? And I'm doing my thing, and someone else is doing their thing. You just got to do your thing, haven't you? He must be doing something right, because he's got a large audience, isn't he? Oh, you mean at racing? Or, well, I think he's... I don't know. I mean, I used to watch him years ago. Not watch him, but stumble across him. But yeah, he wants to be the next Super GT. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, everyone's got their own style. That's why I don't go to other streamers. I don't care about other streamers. I literally don't give a shit. And I've made no secret about this over the years as well. I don't care because I'm not interested. I don't want to know what someone else is doing. It sounds rude, doesn't it? But it's not. And I've made no secret of it. I don't care. I don't care what other people do because I'm just interested in my little channel and my community. Don't care. Don't care. Sounds so rude, doesn't it? 1 out of 3. Come on, what's going on? Have I? Yeah, I've made no secret about it. Yeah, a lot of people see money instead of the actual players. Yeah. Every time I see him, I think of Winston Churchill. He only speaks if you pay him and bothers about subs. Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah. You know, people do get like that. They do get like that. They just see pound signs. It all depends on why, I feel. It all depends on why you started your... Come on, what's the problem? Oh, it's this one. It does actually want... what's the picture of? Yeah, it's this one. It wants this one out of the way. I've always thought it depends on why you started your channel. That's it. Speak with the architect. We're done, I think. Yeah, you're right. Cool, we got the bridge done. Nice. We're getting on all right, aren't we? What's the time? 2:13. Should we carry on for a little bit? Do you want more?
I can see this is going to be an easy match. I'm not complaining. You're really good with the asphalt mixer.
Thank you.
I mean the concrete mixer. Oh, you know what I mean. Anyway, which soccer club is your favorite? If it's not Friedenberg, I'm afraid I'll have to show you the red card. Don't worry, I'm only joking. At least until Friedenberg gets knocked out of the cup again.
Yeah, I mean, I can guarantee to you, Shane, that, you know, that's just not my way. And you know that by now, don't you? Look at that! Whoa! It's done! I did all that. I did that. Oh, thank you, Steve. Yeah, it's taken me a long time to build that community. Like 7 years. But it's all good. Right, that's that. Okay, so if we go back to jobs. DLC, soccer stadium. We've done that one. Let's go to the Grandstand. The stands have to support a large number of spectators. This requires many prefabricated parts to be accurately positioned for maximum stability. Right, let's do it on low. Yeah, let's do it. We do love it here, yeah. Yeah, I'm very protective of my community and I don't want anything fucking it up, you know? It's good, isn't it? Love it. Right, down there. Okay. How do we get down there even? Johnny Anson, how are you, mate? How are you? How the So that's where our stadium's going to be, in that space there. That would be cool, wouldn't it? It says speak with the architect, but oh, I suppose I've got to take that. Yeah. I think that's the first time I've ever seen you complete a job in this game. Shane, get out of it. Yeah, we're lucky to have lovely people there. Like I always say, you know, it is repeating myself, but where we've been doing it for probably just a bit over 7 years now, you know, I'm talking on a weekly basis I do it, you know, on a daily basis at times, but many people were in school, now they're adults, many people are married, now they're divorced, people didn't have kids, now they have got kids. We've all grown up together a little bit, you know. I was in my mid-40s, really, mid to late 40s when I started this. Now I'm 52. This looks like genuinely sort of like old farming land, doesn't it? Like it's been, yeah, it used to have its purpose, now it doesn't. What made you start a YouTube channel in your mid-40s? I was bored at work, but when you work for yourself, you can't just go and get another job. You know, you're in deep, aren't you? You know, you got staff, you got premises or whatever. You can't just go, oh, I'm bored with this. But I was bored with it, really bored. I've been through a couple of recessions.
How are
I was
things
just
going? According to my schedule,
mentally
we're
worn
on
out
the
of
first
it, really.
today. I think it would
I
be
had one
best
hard
to start
recession
with the
that nearly
roof,
fucking
as
killed
the
me.
column
It
foundations
was
need
horrible.
to set properly
And I don't think
before
I've
they can
really
support
recovered from
anything.
that.
If you tackle them first,
Psychologically.
there should be enough time in between. Aside from that, only the stands need to be put in.
And
but
then,
I don't want to keep you for too long. So good luck.
Hang on. Then I had a friend that I used to play with, and we used to watch YouTube videos, and me and him got on well. A person called Moody Gamer. I think he still does some stuff. I didn't know him, he was a virtual friend. We did meet up in the end, but yeah, we started to chuck a few videos up and play Battlefield together, and my excitement just come back. I fucking loved it. I was like, wow, I love this. This is really cool. And the more I loved that, the less I enjoyed my job, and then I'd be streaming and working in the evening, and then my son come in and run the business, and then that's when I decided to do this sort of, you know, full time, really. Yeah, it's cool. Would you count yourself as old? No. Does that look fucking old to you? Does that look old? No, Reese. No, I'm not old. No, I'm getting there, but nothing is to be worried about. Right, remove topsoil. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to get that little thing and push it. You know, the pushing we do. Yeah, 2008 was rough. Yeah, I had a few nice bits around me that I had to sell, and I just lay there in bed, 3 o'clock in the morning, just looking at the ceiling like this, thinking, how am I going to do today? How am I going to do today? How did I do yesterday? Wow. How am I? What's going to happen next week? Horrible. Really broke me down. Broke me down big. Fucking broke me down like proper. And it makes you think, well, is there something else to life? Is there something else? Because you are just like balancing the books, really, you know. And I still love my job, my business. I still love it a lot. Still got pride in it. And my son runs it exactly as I would run it. Where's it? Oh, yeah. But yeah, my heart wasn't in it. If something happened and my son wanted to go to another business or whatever, I'd go back to work now. I feel like I've had enough break that I could go back to work and enjoy it again. I like this. This is what I like. I don't know what this is, if it's just bullshit. I don't know what this is, but I like it. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's doing anything. What's it doing? I don't know. It's a weird one, because this job didn't exist like years ago. Yeah. And it's not my income, but I class it as my job. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit weird and unique the way I've done it, because most people look at Rory, for example. He had his job, he didn't like his job, he started streaming, people donated, he said if you donate more I'll give up my job. They donated more. Then he started to say, if you keep donating I can keep doing this. It's a different attitude to me, very, very different. And I didn't really do it for money. I didn't even care about money. I don't care. I did it because I like passion in my life. I like to be interested in something, and I like to make people laugh. I like to have fun. Yeah, and the money side, that's why I've continued to do it, because the money side isn't important. I don't need to do this for money, and I'm not in that sentence. I'm not saying, oh, I don't need money. I've got enough money. I've still got bills to pay, and the business does that. This I do for a hobby and a bit of fun. It's, you know, it's lovely. Can't think of anything better to do. Yeah, you don't need that from the income. No, not at all. No, and everything, like the members' money, everything goes back into this room. I just buy things for this room. I might take my missus out for a meal. Like tonight we're going out. I'll probably use my little members card, me bank account for the members, buy a meal. That's all good. But generally, it goes back here. You know, you want a server for ACC, let's get one. It comes out of the money, you know. So it is a weird one. Rory's all about money. Yeah. He's got a need though, hasn't he? He needs people. And let's not say the word Rory, because I don't want to talk about anyone. But someone that's relied and built up their job, built up YouTube to replace their job, needs a constant income of money. They need it, otherwise they've got to go back to work. And once you do that, I suppose you build up. That's it. That's what you're about. That's what your channel's about. You need donations. You need everything. That's it. That's what you need. And the good old days of YouTube, I feel are just gone. It's not like the old days. Everyone's trying to make something out of YouTube. I mean, who doesn't stream these days? Who doesn't stream? That's why I always say to you, thank you for coming in. And I mean it, because you could choose 1,000 streams. You could probably choose 10,000 people streaming right now between Twitch and YouTube. There's no shortage of streamers. Streaming is nothing. There's no shortage of streaming. That's why I always say thank you for coming in, and thank you for being part of the community, because without you, it's just me streaming like everybody else. Someone gifted 50 subs on his 24. Oh, nice. Was he doing it for charity, Cookie? Oh. Yeah, very different attitude to me. But that's fine. That's him. This is me. No, gotcha. Oh, thank you, Chris. Well, we all have problems. We all have problems. No one is immune. No one. You know, it helps me. He wants an RS6. Oh, God. I did over here. I went in there the other day, actually. I'll just see how he's doing. I get nosy sometimes, obviously. I saw that he's doing Gran Turismo. And he was talking about, that's why I asked if he's doing it for charity. He was talking about doing a stream for charity. And he was saying, well, how do you do a stream for charity? How does it work? And people were giving him all the right advice, which is what I did, which is switch my donations off so you cannot donate to me, and give a one single link for Just Giving. That's it. That's all you need to do. And then he was like, what do I do about the super chats and that? And they're like, well, no, you don't accept super chats. No, it's about the charity, isn't it? And he was like, yeah, but what if people want to donate to me, though? For fuck's sake. No, you give up your day for the charity. That's what it is. You don't... you shouldn't make one single penny out of it, regardless of what people want to give you. If you're doing a charity stream, you're doing a charity stream. You do not accept any money. That's why with mine, when I did my last 3 or 4 charity streams, like I switch off members, I switch off donations, because you can switch it off in your channel. I could switch off donations right now, so you can't physically accept them, and just do that. So yeah, all different people, different people. That's not me having a go at him, and there's nothing I wouldn't say to his face or go into his channel and say. I did start typing, but I thought it's nothing to do with me. I was going to say exactly how it needs to be done, but it's fuck all to do with me. Let him do what he wants to do. He's like, how do I work out about how YouTube take their money and all that? And people are saying, you don't. You just do a Just Giving, and you know it's a genuine link then, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Andrew. Yeah, I mean, I do get some lovely messages. I really do. That is better than a donation. You know, there's some messages that I've copied and pasted and put it on my family chat to show my kids. Look at what this person said, and they're like, "Wow, Dad, I didn't realise you. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Yeah." And it does make you proud. It is good. That's worth more than a donation. You know, when someone genuinely says something similar along the lines of what Andrew's just said. Yeah. Or I was at EGX one year after COVID, and someone come up and he went, "You don't know me, but you literally helped me get through COVID. Thank you very much." Shook my hand. And I was like, "Wow, fucking hell. You know, that's quite powerful, isn't it? That's better than a donation, isn't it?" But we all do it differently. You know, we all do it differently. The only thing I do like from a YouTube point of view, I do like my freebies, right? I'm only human. I do like getting a steering wheel or a new chair or a joystick. I like that. That's my perk. That's my perk. I don't mind admitting that. I like that. Because half the time it's stuff that I would buy myself anyway, so it's a proper perk, you know? But everything else is just done for all the right reasons. Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? All the SnowRunner streams. Yeah, it's like, from a community aspect, we've got history, haven't we? You know, it's good. Hello, Mike the musician, how are you? So many chairs, yeah. That's my little perk, right? I got sent something the other day, that is. You'll see it soon. It's not even channel related, but I'm going to try and build it in. Oh, thank you, Mike. Now this, you know, doing this, it makes me feel good. I like it. What am I doing here? I'm doing nothing, am I, really? I'm doing nothing of any substance, but I like the fact that, you know, we're showcasing indie development. I support that a lot. You might not even be watching what I'm doing. You're just listening, and that's totally fine too. Do you not get fed up with having to change your rig around due to new hardware? No, because Moser's pretty much staying there, I think. Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that, Willow. That's quite a lot to say. Wasn't from Love Honey, no. No, I got someone messaged me and said, "We've heard you talking about this on your channel. Would you like to review this?" And I was like, "Okay, all right." But that's just my little perk. Right? I consider that just a little thing, just a little perk. Oh, thank you, Keith. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Keith. No, I know, Willow, I know. But anyway, we always end up going, thank you, Keith, by the way. We always end up going soppy, don't we? But it's all true, though. It's not bullshit. It's not bullshit. And, you know, this is me. You can't hide your personality for 7 years. This is me. You watch back old streams, it'll be exactly the same as this. You know. It's always enough, Keith. Yeah, you never need to say that. It's totally fine. We appreciate you. But that's why I don't go into other channels, I don't talk about other channels, because there's nothing to do with me. They're doing their little thing, and I'm doing my little thing. They do it, you know, they do it their way, I do it my way. It's as simple as that. Sometimes I go into channels just to be nosy, and especially like Rory, if he's got 1,000 people watching. Okay, what's he doing to get 1,000 people? Okay. He's a good racer. He's a good racer. Yeah, he's got that going for him. But I try not to go into other people's channels because I don't want their ideas. I don't want to be, I've said this before and it sounds a bit drastic, but I don't want to be infected with someone else's way of doing things or way of presenting, or I just like to do my thing. And the best way to keep that pure is just to pretend that I'm the only channel on YouTube and I just do it my way. And I will always do it that way, always. Always. Yeah, British Ace is a lovely geezer, yeah, he's a good lad. He's a good lad that's working full time, and he's, you know, he's got a little side hustle and he's doing well. He's getting recognition from Train Sim. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. He's building up his own community. Fantastic. He's doing well as well. My problem from a YouTube aspect is that I get very, very easily distracted. I don't stick at one thing long enough, but that's always been my ethos, is that I don't want to stick at one thing long enough. I really don't. I really don't. Like, I could sit here racing all day. The channel would probably grow exponentially compared to what it is at the moment. Because one day I'm doing horror, next day I'm doing sim racing, then I'm building a Lego car, then I'm doing some gaming news, then it just doesn't, algorithmically it doesn't make sense, but I don't care. It is the home of variety gaming, and these are the bits of gaming that I enjoy, so it's always detrimental. Like, for example, a young lad come in, he was very talkative the other day on my F1 stream, and he's like, "This is cool, when are you doing the next one?" I'm like, "Yeah." I will be doing the next one very, very soon. But I've also got 100 other things that I want to do as well. Make videos. I've got to review the Turtle Beach. I want to play Star Citizen. I've got 1,000 things to do, but only one pair of hands. And you know, streaming is a weird thing. You can't multitask with streaming. Like, there's so many jobs in the world, isn't there, where you could be doing that whilst you're doing a bit of this, and then work on that. Streaming is just this. I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. So once you spend 3 to 4 hours doing this, that's quite a chunk of the day, isn't it? But yeah, if I was to just stick to one thing, the channel would grow because the algorithm would understand me a lot more. But I don't care about that. Don't care. Don't care. What's the current state? Yeah, just check back on my videos, Mike. Last 3 or 4 videos I've made some Alaskan truck. Yeah, it's in a good state. Yeah. Right, let's deliver some construction. Okay. But whatever this is, I like it. And that's it, isn't it? As long as you like it. The minute I stop liking it, I won't do it anymore. But I've been doing it for 7 years now, on a weekly and daily basis. I can't see that I'm not going to like it. There's, you know, this is what I love doing. Like I said, I don't know what this is, but I like doing it. Should we get all of this? I always have them delivered to site. Yeah, always. No, I've never seen Stranger Things either. No, I should do. Yeah, I want to buy the game, but I want it a bit... Well, what are you talking about from a console point of view, Mike? I haven't seen console stuff. I haven't seen it. But it's coming. It's coming. Right, okay. So, yeah, let's get a crane there. Let's get a crane up. Let's get a crane up. Set this up. There we go. Like the old crane. PC build, yeah, PC build's totally fine. You'd have no trouble with that. But yeah, just know that I'm here for all the right reasons, and that's I think that's why you're still here, because you know that, and that's good. I don't like channels with ulterior motives, and there are a few, isn't there? You sort of think, oh bloody hell. Oh. Right, is it that one? Is it that one? It's not that one. Alaskan truck support an RTX. Well, it's not. Well, of course it will, Mike. It doesn't work like that, does it? It's not that it supports that. You've got an RTX 2060. It's not that the game would support an RTX 2060. It doesn't work like that. If you know what I mean. Your computer is your computer. The game supports your computer. It's made with, you know, the last sort of few generations of graphics cards in mind. I'll tell you what it is. I don't think that I need this yet. I think that's the problem. I mean, graphically, yeah. Yeah, it'll run fine on the 2060. You just got to obviously... oh, for fuck's sake. You just got to obviously choose your settings to be appropriate for the graphics card. Fucking... Let's just plonk it down there. I don't think we need this yet. Right. I've gone shopping, haven't I? Yeah, sorry, Mike, I just misunderstood you. I didn't mean to sort of patronise there. Well, I didn't patronise, but hopefully you don't think it was. Right, hopefully we need one of them. That looks similar. Yeah. Ah, the Voodoo Banshee. It's got to be the best name for a graphics card ever, isn't it? Yeah, the Voodoo Banshee. I think it was about, oh god, how many meg was it? I think it was 8 megabytes. Not gigabytes, megabytes. I think it's one of these. I used to just love the sound of the name. Like, what have you got? Oh, I've got Voodoo Banshee. It was just like one of the most evocative names for a graphics card ever. Sound Blaster, that brings back memories. Oh god, it was state of the art, yeah, but it's hilarious that you're talking megabytes, not gigabytes. Crazy. Why is there a fly buzzing around in the sound? You having a Chinese or Indian meal? Well, there's a little steak restaurant that we want to try in our local town. It's meant to be getting rave reviews. Probably go there. My missus, she's out at the moment with her dad and her stepmom. I was like, right, I'm gonna take you out tonight. She's like, well, what do you fancy doing? I said, well, I've got minimum and maximum. Right, the minimum is cinema. Definitely want to go to cinema. Maximum is going to our local town, going to that restaurant we just said, and a few drinks somewhere. So I said, there's the parameters. I'm very romantic about all this. There's your parameters. I said, you decide. So we've got a minimum and a maximum. I don't think I need this either. When you give your missus a minimum and maximum. I don't mind which one she chooses. Normally I've got a preference. I'm like, oh, I hope she chooses that one. I quite fancy going to the cinema, but also a nice steak meal. Do both? No, you wouldn't really do both. Once we go out for a meal, you dress differently, don't you? Go to a few bars afterwards. You're not going to really want to go to the cinema then. I'm not sure what's on at the cinema. Oh, for fuck's sake. We got one of them tickets, you know, where you can go as much as you want. We haven't been much recently, though. I'm not going to cancel it because I still think it's a nice convenience to just think you can go to the cinema whenever you want. But I'm definitely not making the most out of it at the moment. I'm taking you out, but there are stipulations. Not stipulations, boundaries. Let's call it boundaries. Yeah, if you want to be romantic. Yeah, this is another one where I brought too much at the shop, haven't I? That's what I've done. Is there anything to do with why your son is called Max? She chooses maximum, yeah. Oh, she's a lovely girl. Absolutely gorgeous. Literally couldn't ask for a better wife. That's not a bad thing to say. I'm very, very lucky. Very lucky. I don't think I could physically get a better wife. Honestly. Hello, Giggles. How are you? Fucking hell, I'm all over the place, aren't I? I am all over the place. Look at this, look. How are you, Miss Giggles? Right, is it one of you? Or one of yous, as Joseph would say. Is that one of yous? No. I think it's all the stuff on the lower level that I need. Yeah, we need to move this. We need to move it. I've got it, Zach. I just need to... I won't be doing it on mobile. I'll be doing it on Switch. But I have got it. I'll play it next week. I think it'd be a good game for the Switch, actually. He does say that, yeah. Yeah, what are yous doing? No. What are you doing? Come on, what are you doing? Right, that's the right one. Right. 2 more of them? Why are they parked differently? Yeah, it might be 2 more of them. Oh, thank you, Steve. Yeah, nice chill out. That'd be nice. And then spend the weekend. Got a few jobs planned. And then Monday, back to streaming and making videos. What more could I wish for? I'm a very lucky man, to be honest with you. I know that. I've got a nice bit of freedom to do what I want, and I take advantage of that. Cost me a lot of money, though. I mean, I pay my son to do a job I should be doing. To sit here doing a job here. Doesn't work out on paper, but it works out in my mind. That's what counts, isn't it? You must do what you enjoy, and if you don't enjoy what you're doing, fucking hell, do something else, because otherwise it's horrible, isn't it? Of course it's multiplayer, Joseph. I've done lots of multiplayer streams. Yeah, you only get one life, don't you? You shouldn't be wasting it. Doing things you don't want to do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, see you later, Cookie. Drive careful out there. What's the weather doing up there, Cookies? Raining here. Well, it was when I started, anyway. I'm in a room with no windows. I'm living it, and I'm living it up. I'm sitting in a room with no windows, you know? What more could I want? Talk about freedom. Isn't that the opposite of freedom? Ooh, make myself laugh. Oh, look at me. I've got all the freedom I want. Sits in a room with no windows and the door shut. Oh, dear. Cracking myself up now. Hello, Kumar. How are you, mate? They call that a dungeon. Yeah, yeah. I think when I've unloaded this, I will go. And then that, oh, it's almost like getting it ready for, we're shutting down for the weekend. That's what we're doing. And then I'll carry on Monday. We'll do this and Construction Simulator 4 as well on the Switch. Right. Is it one of yous? Is it one of yous? Hello, Alpha Rod. I don't think it's one of yous. I don't think that's one of yous, but we could definitely try. No, I've already tried it. It's not one of yous. No. Isn't it, Para? Ooh. Right, what's left? 2 long ones. I think it's these. I don't know what use is. No. It's just a way of saying you and just adding more letters to it, really, I think. Right, around we go. I don't think that's the right one, you know. It's not. It's bloody well not. Makes it annoying, yeah. It's not something I say. Is it one of yous? It's not one of yous either. Fucking hell, look at the mess I'm making. Whoa! Look at the mess I'm making. So what's left then? Is there anything else under there? Oh yeah, it's one of these, isn't it? It's one of them. It's one of them's. It's one of them. Bosh. There you go. Which one of yous uses it? Yeah, you can fast forward time, yeah. I do if I'm like digging out a trench or something like that because it is quite hard to see. But when you're doing this sort of stuff, it's fine. It's like that song, isn't it? Should I stay or should I go? It's up to you. It's up to you, isn't it, Mike? Hey, right, another one of them. Yeah, then I will leave this all packed up and we'll carry on with this Monday. We'll do some more F1 next week as well. Probably carry on with that Tuesday. Someone's getting their P45 soon. Right, let's move that one. Come on. Come on. Let's see. I think we've done quite a lot today, though. What have you got planned for this afternoon, anyway? What are you going to do when I go? Are you free next weekend? Well, you've seen my level of work and you still want me to knock some walls down? Sweet little game though, isn't it? It's not crazy difficult. It's quite relaxing. Here we go. Yeah, we got all that. Got that. Yeah, let's leave it there, I think, because it is 2:51. Lovely. Yeah, a couple of hours, isn't it? So, yes, thank you very much for joining me today. Have a lovely weekend. I'll be back Monday. We'll have some more of this and maybe Construction Simulator 4 on the Switch on Monday as well. So have a lovely weekend. Enjoy what you're doing. I'll see you next time.